In this video, I want to talk about some YouTube comment stuff. Very, very interesting. You're going to learn a lot about yourself from my insights. And then I'm going to answer some questions that people asked on the previous video about the whole YouTube channel being deleted. Okay. When you put a negative comment on a video, let me explain to you what YouTubers are doing, including me. We laugh and we feel sorry for you. All right, if you're a person who watches a video and you leave something positive, something inspirational, or you ask a question which will provide more value and enable the whole tribe to grow, enable everyone to be more knowledgeable and more insightful, that's great. Those comments are amazing. Even if you, let's say you don't agree with something that someone says, you know, I say stuff about nutrition that you don't agree with, great. Let's talk about it. Be nice about it. Because the minute or the second you put like, oh, I'm not even gonna say it because it's negative, like any bad words, any vulgarity, profanity, right then and there, I get turned off. And so do many YouTubers. Guys, if you're someone who trolls, someone who spreads negative emotion, negative value, then you're being laughed at. And a person who leaves negative YouTube comments, there's a lot to say about you. Think about it. There's so many things you can do in the world right now. You could go learn how to dance or become better. Become like really good, like smooth and stuff, like a Colombian guy. Trust me, it's fucking hard to dance natural here. I see all these white guys pretending to dance and it's horrible. So what you could do is become more suave, become more tranquilo, as they say here. Or you could go to the gym and lift weight. You could boost your testosterone by getting gains. You could eat healthy. You could call up your friends to give your gratitude to them. You could do so many things. You could go to a nursing home and help out. You could help out children, autistic children. You could do so many amazing things for the world. But those 20, 30 seconds you spend spreading hate on a YouTube video that the YouTuber doesn't even like, literally, man, I feel sorry and I feel pity for some of you who write those YouTube comments. Like, it's sad, man. It's really sad. And I'm not trying to like be mean or like look down upon you. I'm just giving you some real brother to brother insight or brother to sister insight. Be very careful about how you are using your synapses every day, especially on social media. Okay, like, so there's this book called Subconscious, The Power of the Subliminal Mind. That's a good book to read. In that book, I mean, this is obvious, but the scientists have found out that scientists have found out that the way you speak, your tonality, the words that you utter, your subconscious mind will be affected by that programming. It'll be programmed. What you're thinking about all day, what you're reading, what you're saying, those words that you use, if it's humility, if it's gratitude, if it's cocky, arrogant, whatever those words are, they are programming your subconscious mind. And you will become the person you think and feel one day. So I urge you, when you're writing something on YouTube, add value, always. Now, you might be like, yeah, fine, Doc, but what about all the shit you've done to, for example, our buddy Vegan Gains, other people, actually nobody else, it's just him, that you've spread hate against. Let me tell you my take on that. I'm about to tell you a secret that I haven't told anyone yet about my Vegan Gains hate videos. Okay, so I had an intern. By the way, somebody wrote as one of the questions, is that guy still on my team? The one who said he wasn't on the channel, but he was, and he lied to me, and I think he might be the one who deleted the channel. Don't worry about it. That's not important. Don't pay attention to those stupid questions. Think of the positive and move forward. Okay. Where was I in the video? I don't even know. I lost my train of thought because I went to this, the guy who deleted the channel thing. What were we talking about? Oh, YouTube, right? Always add value when you write YouTube comments, and that's what I'll say about that. Oh, the vegan gains. All right, check it out. Getting old here. My brain's fucked up. That video that I made, Vegan Gains is a fucking retard, and Doc Testosterone's public apology to vegan gains, I had only watched 1 or 2 of his videos before I made that. So I watched one video, and it was about Joe Rogan, and another video about porn and masturbation and stuff. And just from those 2 videos, I wanted to put a video out there so people start thinking. Some of the videos that I make, they are to make you think, to push your buttons so you think. Let's say you were a person who was so bought into vegan gains that you became a vegan and you thought that was the truth and nothing else matters in the world. And you were, you know, talking down upon people who eat meat and being all righteous and pious and whatnot. I wanted to make that video to make you think, is this ideology, this concept of veganism, is it really something I should be so strongly have such a strong opinion with, for? And if you were really bought into vegan gains and what he says and all the hate he spreads about all the fitness people and whatnot, including me, I wanted you to think. I want you to think on your own. You know, you always say, Doc, debunk vegan gains videos. You can debunk it yourself. Go in YouTube, go in his description, look at those papers, and you'll see that what he says is not true. It's just, you debunk it. I have so many amazing things to do in life than to debunk something. Okay? It doesn't matter to me, man. Honestly. Now, what more important? That video I made, Vegan Gains is a fucking retard. I literally put a camera in front of my face and I went. Because I know enough about the science and nutrition to know that what he was saying was BS. I've read enough books, I've read enough research papers, I have an entire ebook that I wrote with references, an entire video course about how to boost testosterone. I've interviewed so many fitness people. I've worked with so many physicians, so many nutritionists. I have a nutritionist here in Medellin that I work with. And so I can, quote unquote, debunk his approach to science very easily. And I made that video. I'd only seen 2 of his videos, guys. And since then, I haven't watched any of his videos until the one he did about me. So what you need to understand is that the amount of synapse, the amount of brain power that any of this stuff takes in my brain is so small. And the reason I'm making this video is to make you think about what is actually important in your life and what your goals are and what your vision is. Now to answer some of the questions. I'm gonna answer one of them at least. So one guy asks, hey Farhan, what did you do to make that Google guy put so much effort to solve this problem and get the YouTube channel back? What did you do? How were you with him? What did you say to him? Bro, go watch the No Dick Left Unsucked video first of all. No Dick Left Unsucked, that's the title, it's in the channel. What I would say is, it's not so much what I said, it's the energy. Like, I'm authentically in love with human beings, including vegan gains. Like, I love that kid. It's the art, right? The drama, the comedy, it's so amazing. It's like a movie. It's great. Keep it up, man. And people who follow you, they'll follow you. They'll follow somebody else, right? People who want an ideology. Remember this too. This is super important what I'm about to say. Listen to this, motherfuckers. I've grown up in a society where I always had a mentor, right? Like my religion or my sect inside Islam, which is known as Ismailism, or you know, it's like very close to Sufism. We're very mystical people. Originated in Syria, right? And I've actually visited and seen all the roots and stuff, so I know quite a lot about this stuff. I've read and studied a lot about Islam and other religions. I know that I've always had a mentor. I've always had like a leader, spiritual, material, physical, to look up to. So I never needed like to be someone's fan, right? So the first time I met Elliot, the first time I met RSD Tyler, all the other RSD guys, Brandon Carter, Kino Body, there was no fanboy. I authentically consider myself equal to anybody in the world because I understand what it takes to build a brand. I understand what it takes to be amazing, right? To work really hard at something, to achieve something. I understand it. It's just a matter of time until you become amazing if you keep putting in the time. It's all that matters. So with this guy from Google, amazing guy, W, we'll call him, it was my energy, man. I authentically love people. I authentically want to spread positive energy. And I wanted to help him out with all I could. Like last night I went to this hostel in Espanol, called Wandering Paisa, and I taught a bunch of people English without asking anything in return, right? It's like the Gary Vee attitude. Just give, 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 and you'll get back. So that's what I would say. It's the energy, man. You have to actually believe that you want to help people, and you actually want to have that desire to be loving and caring for people because you love it. That's all. It's just love. Now, the other interesting thing I want to tell you is I just found out from, let's call her S, another one of my friends inside Google. She said that yesterday she received an email saying that the YouTube channel is back, so she knew too. She's one of my friends that opened up a ticket for me inside Google. Now, how did I do that? So one of my friends, N, told me that I should contact S because she works at Google, and that tip is a huge reason why the channel came back. Now, N, the guy who told me about S, I've provided value to him. I've helped him out lose weight one-on-one for free. I've responded to his Facebook comments and answered his questions and motivated him and inspired him. He even watched my cardio video in the morning to do his treadmill workouts. So that's the game, man. Authentically providing value to people. And you have to be able to almost die for it. Like, die for it. You understand? Like, some of you who know RSD Tyler and all the RSD community, and even Elliot and others, Brandon Carter, all of these guys, including me, we are willing to die for what we believe in. We take big risks. So when Tyler was approaching those girls, he could have been arrested. He could have been punched. He could have been mugged, anything. All those clubs, all those nights, but he did it anyway. Elliot got a lot of hurt from YouTube. He had to go out for 8 months, right? A lot of you know that story. He took huge risks, and he's still taking huge risks. Brandon Carter, that risk he took with that jail thing that happened when he went to jail, huge risk he took. All these guys take amazing, huge risks, including me. So, I urge you, if you really want your vision, if you really want to achieve your goal, take that risk which your brain is telling you not to take. That moment in the coffee shop when that girl is next to you and you want to talk to her, take the risk. And I will close with this. Don't waste your time with other things, man. Don't waste your time spreading hate on YouTube. Don't spread your... Again, you're gonna be like, hey, but you did. Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. For me, it's art. I made a video, I influenced, I impacted, I made people think. You're not making anyone think. Get a YouTube channel, get a brand going, and then do all the comments so people can actually give a shit. Right now, nobody gives a shit. Understand? And if I can help you in any way, please let me know. Comment below. I read every single comment ever. I will answer them for you in videos or just text. I write every comment I answer myself personally. That's why we're all in on YouTube. We forgot, Instagram, Snapchat, where we left. It's all YouTube. And the last thing I will say is, if you are interested in reclaiming your masculinity, about boosting your testosterone, if you want to learn about all the research that I've done over the last 3 years in understanding the science of testosterone, how to boost testosterone naturally with sleep, diet, exercise, all the science behind intermittent fasting, calories, how to optimize sleep, what is sleep, how to work around your life to get rid of toxins in the environment that are killing your testosterone. If you want all that, just get the ebook, doctestosterone.com. And then you'll be able to get other products that we have. RIM, which is RYM, Reclaim Your Masculinity. Then we have MOM, Masters of Masculinity. All of that, all the information, the details about what these products are, is covered in doctestosterone.com. And if you have any questions about any of these products, about getting one-on-one coaching through these products, about all the secret private interviews I've done with all the most masculine guys in the world, which is in the product Masters of Masculinity, our private Facebook group Masters of Masculinity, if you want to be a part of that, if you want to get exact meal prep of how to prepare foods to boost your testosterone, exact exercise techniques with multiple angles on exactly how to do exercise to boost your testosterone, all of that stuff is available. We've done it. Our team has made that over the last 3 years of intense research. And all of that came from my 10 years of grad school research, where I learned how to read papers and analyze shit like life. Thanks for all the love, guys. And let's keep growing the channel. Remember, 100K by the end of August 2017. Love you, and see you next time.